Welcome to the Jeremiah Show. Isn't it a beautiful, magical mystery how music finds your ear and courses through your body, firing electrons, adrenaline? Your heart rate increases, the sympathetic nervous system increases activity. And when a person is affected by music like this, their emotions become more powerful, and the music can inspire the person's decision-making abilities. Isn't it a beautiful, magical mystery when a music note has traveled with its creator half a world away to your ears for you to discover? And then you find yourself in the same room with that artist, that small artist with the powerful, beautiful voice, and you're completely transfixed. It's sort of like an out-of-body experience when this happens. And the music and the artist stay with you if they're good. And it's rare, but when it happens, it's a magical mystery and it's very beautiful. This was my experience with the artist Beverly. Her performance, I tried to think of ways to describe her performance for you because you're listening and you didn't have the pleasure of being in the audience this night at the Grammy Museum a couple months ago. And so I'm thinking about her performance and how do I put her performance into words? And I came up with one word. She was cinematic. It was almost like the lights found her. The music was there for her. Yoshiki on the piano, the strings and the quartet behind her. It was a magical experience. Beverly has been pursuing her music career for not even a decade. Yet she's released 4 albums in Japan. Her songs have been used on TV shows as theme songs and animes and film and games. She's opened for Ariana Grande's Dangerous Woman tour. She was selected as an artist for YouTube music sessions. And she told me off air she does a live session on YouTube. So we're going to find out all about that. We got to tune in. I like this description of her. She's a new generation diva. What is a new generation diva? If that's the way to describe her, and the new generation diva is like Beverly, I like these new generation divas. In May of this year, she was invited by Yoshiki to perform at the Grammy Museum in downtown LA. It just so happened that Yoshiki's general manager invited me to that same event. So I'm driving down the coast from Santa Barbara to the event. I'd never been to the Grammy Museum, and I didn't know what to expect. Beverly is traveling from her home half a world away to perform, and I'm so glad that Yoshiki invited her. So this is where our stories merge. Welcome, Beverly, to the Jeremiah Show.
Hi, welcome. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I was like captivated by your speaking, and I was like, thank you. Thank you for those nice words. Thank you for inviting me here at the Jeremiah Show.
Well, you're welcome to this show anytime you want to come back. I hope this is a a great friendship and a way for you to reach people here and your fans and your listeners here in the United States.
Yes.
This radio consider this radio show your home in California,
Oh, that's
New
so
York,
nice.
and
Thank
everywhere
you.
else.
Thank
Um,
you.
but isn't it amazing? I just think it's so amazing that your voice, you've set out, you've got a whole nother life half a world away. In fact, you're joining us right now from, are you in Tokyo, did you say?
Yes, I'm in Tokyo right now.
At your
I've been
recording
living.
studio, and it's
Yes,
11 a.m. tomorrow there. I'm actually doing this show at 7 p.m. tonight. I've never done a show this late,
yes.
just so that I could get the chance to fit into your schedule. So I think that's so crazy if you think about your voice and your music reached me this far away by chance at a performance that was very small and very, I felt very privileged to have been there,
Yeah,
and I discovered you. So I think it's just incredible, isn't it? How music travels like that, and how.
yes. Yes, because like I've been feeling that way for how many years now? Because I've been to the Philippines. I was just minding my own business. I was just like pursuing my college degree that time. But right now I'm here in Japan and I've been there to sing. So yeah, music is like a mystery because like it's just a melody. It's just like a compilation of sounds, but it travels all around the world. So yeah, for me, music really is something. So yeah, I'm really happy that I was able to like be one of the people that God um gave some talent so that I can share to everyone what music is.
Oh, I'm very glad about that too.
Yeah, thank you.
So if you just started I mean, really fairly recently, right? You work very hard, and you're one of the biggest stars. That I hear that you're one of the biggest stars in Asia and Japan and the Philippines. That you were really big, and you have a big fan base. Um, and if you started relatively, within 6 years or so, had you been pursuing music in any way before that, or did you just enjoy it, or just love singing? And I mean, describe what your life was like before
Okay.
you were discovered by a Japanese producer, right? And when
Yes,
you started
yeah,
your career. So tell me about before Beverly. Before there
yeah.
was probably, oh, was there always music?
Actually, I think yeah, there is, but growing up, I was a shy kid, and if my mom says like sing for everyone, I will say no. I will just like run away and cry in my bedroom because I really don't want anyone to see me. That's the kind of kid I was. But yeah, I've been singing since I was 9 years old. But like before, that was just a form of hobby. I just really want to sing because like for me, even before, singing is like something of like a passion, but I don't know if I can pursue that because I'm not a confident person. It's just that my mom also loves music, so she's just like, yeah, you want to sing, so let's just try and let's do trainings because like I can't sing like really good before. So I tried singing in amateur singing contests in the Philippines. And I don't know if you know, but like in the Philippines, a lot of people sings, and we have lots of like great singers there, professionally and the ones who are amateur. So before I was just singing for experience. I was just singing because I love to sing. It's
Mhm.
not a form of like a business or something. I just want to sing. That's just my goal. And after that, after like singing to a lot of singing competitions, I tried to audition in the TV shows in the Philippines, which doesn't get me anywhere because didn't get me anywhere because like I'm not the best, and I was just I have low self-esteem, so I don't know how. But like yeah, I just pursue. I just okay, I'll sing while studying, and then after how many years of singing, in 2013, I was able to join a competition, which is actually in the US and which is actually in downtown LA too. So I joined that singing competition. It's actually a performing competition where there is also singers, dancers, and models and actors. It's a private competition, and I won there.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and after winning that, I think it gained me a lot of confidence to myself that, oh, I can be something. I can be a singer, like professionally. I can sing. And yeah, after going back to the Philippines, I pursued my music career there too. I also sing in the television shows. But yeah, a great opportunity came from Japan, and a Japanese producer saw me, listen to my songs, and he's just like, I think she could be something here in Japan. And he invited me. Uh, he went to the Philippines for me to audition, and I sang for him and for other producers that he is with. And yeah, he liked it. And then right now I'm here in Japan. And after that, I went there to sing once again.
So I I can't imagine you not having self-confidence or being very confident
Yeah.
because I saw you perform and I saw you sing. So is it still hard for you when you get up there? Do you have to, what happens to you? How do you feel? What, because
I
you came off,
actually,
I said cinematic. I mean, you were like,
thank
you were
you.
sit, you were doing, putting your hands to the sky and
Yes,
I felt where you were was where I was. You took the whole audience on your journey there
thank you.
through the song.
Yeah.
So, do you go somewhere else and find confidence when you sing,
Yeah,
or
it's
tell me what happens?
actually it's actually really something because like even before, like I remember the first time I sang at the stage, I couldn't finish the song because I was like trembling and I didn't the lyrics, I messed up the lyrics. I'm sorry to Christina Aguilera. I sang her song The Voice Within, but I'm sorry, but yeah, I messed up. But like yeah, after like many experiences, like I had controlled how I can sing. And right now, I'm still nervous. I still get nervous. And I was nervous during that Grammy Museum performance. But
You were
whenever
nervous
I'm
that night.
yes, I was so nervous that night. Cause like what if I mess up? I'm in US and this is like my downtown LA is great it's a something like a treasure place for me because like I won in that
Yeah.
place. So it's really something to sing there. So I was really nervous. But yeah, I just through the years, after many experiences, I just realized that whenever I'm on stage, it, even if before that stage I was nervous, I am nervous. After that, I forget everything. I just say, whatever happens, happens. I'll just sing because that's my gift and I'll use that. And just feel the song, feel the musicality of the show, the song,
Mhm.
and that's it. I just yeah, I think I'm possessed by something. I don't know, but yeah, that's
But
um
I can see that because like again, I'll say you you took on the song and you became the song and the music notes, if that makes
yeah,
sense. You be your body, your expressions, your voice,
yeah.
everybody. I was sitting with a big group and everybody just they were mesmer they were locked in with you. You're also very, very funny. And
Really?
yeah, when you came on and Yoshiki and you had a little banter about, he said, I want to talk about it because he said, I
Yeah.
gave you a call like you were on vacation and he gave you a call
Yes.
and you were there with, you
Yeah.
flew halfway around the world. You're like,
Yeah, I'll
you're
go there. I'll go there. It's LA. Everyone wants to be in LA. So
there.
I'll be there. Yeah. So
And
I don't
then
know if yeah, if
go ahead.
that's I don't know if that's funny or something. It's just me. I love humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like banters, and it's easier to do banters when it's in English or like my first language, Tagalog, in the Philippines. But yeah, yeah, I think that's my humor. I also got that from, yeah, because I love comedy shows, like gag shows in
Oh yeah.
US Hollywood. So yeah, I think I got that from there.
That's yeah, you were very funny and the banter was hilarious and the audience loved it and we were cracking up. But then you go to sing and it's like, wow, I know why Yoshiki gave you a phone call. And then
Yeah.
he joked afterwards, you want to go on tour with me for
If
his
you want me
classical tour? Yeah, you, well, do you remember your response?
yeah, if you want
Sure.
me
You
to.
want me to?
Of
Well, I hope
course.
he's given you that phone call and I hope you're going on tour.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm praying for that too. Yeah, because like he's doing tours, he's around the world. And whenever I got the chance to like talk to him, I was like, do you have any like rest or like vacation? He's like, this is my home. This is like who I am. And yeah, he has like vacations, but I think he loves doing music, and that's really something that that will make you respect him even more because the passion he inserts in all of the craft that he's doing.
Have you been to a studio there in by Universal Studios across from you? Have you been there? The
Yes.
recording studio? Is that
Yes.
I've been
Yes.
there too. Yeah, it's great.
That's where we did our rehearsals. It's like a secret cave of something. It's like just near Hollywood. It's like wow, I didn't
Yeah.
know we have a studio here.
Well, I mean, if you go, and it's a famous studio. I mean, Red Hot
Mm.
Chili Peppers have recorded there. I
Yeah.
mean, the list I could sit here all hour listing people off. It's a really great studio. I've got a couple of pictures actually up on my Facebook page at the piano and
Yes. Have
his
you seen the
big
piano and the
board, that
yeah
soundboard.
the drums?
Crazy.
Yes.
You must love it. Well, do you remember where you were at when Yoshiki called you to come? Were you still on vacation and you got up by the pool and you said, "I'm out of here," or what happened?
It was actually like maybe like 2 days before going back to the Philippines. I was here in Tokyo and I was going here in my studio and then we just recorded some songs. And then after recording, my producer just told me that, hey, we have a phone call from Yoshiki San's management. They want you to sing at the Grammy Museum. And he was just like, you don't have to go there. But if you want, there's an offer. And I was like, of course I'll go there. Of course, I would love to be there. It's LA. And of course, I would love to to have like bonding with my family and friends. But this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I've been wanting to go to US even before going here in Japan again. So yeah, I was still here in Japan that time.
Explain to because on your side of the world, Yoshiki is the biggest rock star,
Yes.
in the world in that world. But in the
Yes.
U.S., he's still becoming discovered and known, right? So, explain to the U.S. audience that's listening right now how
Yeah.
important Yoshiki is and why in your world musically.
Like, yeah, everyone knows that he's a rock star, but like, yeah, here in Japan, he's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
He's a legend in the industry. He sang in front of the emperor. He's a legend. Like everyone, like um every singer, every normal people walking around here, if you say, do you know Yoshiki? Like I love Yoshiki. I grew up listening to his songs. He's like my jam. Everyone will say that. And he cannot like walk around Tokyo just like alone because like everyone will know and this they'll just recognize him. And everyone respects him as an artist, so yeah, he's a big star here. He's a legend, and I think um a lot of like singers, upcoming singers, looks up to him. He's like our senpai. He's like one of the best singers, and yeah, we just respect him so much.
He's so kind. Um,
And he's so kind. He's so
uh,
kind and so humble. I don't know why you're a legend.
yeah, and honest. Well, I
Yes.
mean, you were just very honest a moment ago about how shy you were and how you're a little insecure, but you have this beautiful voice and
And thank
a
you.
beautiful presence as a performer. And that's kind of rare, but that's what people get attracted to, right? It's like you're
Yeah.
honest with them, like Yoshiki was that night at the Grammy Museum, talking
Yes.
about his mother and the loss of his mother,
Yeah.
uh, and how the musical notes, they couldn't quit crying for 3 days, and then it just, he took that pain and turned it into musical notes. Have
Yes.
you done that? I mean, have you had experiences, good or bad, where you just, like, Butterfly is a fun, I mean, you're going for it. I can't wait for people to hear it on the show here at the break.
Yes.
But you're like,
Mm,
there's a there's emotion that, like, transforms you, but the listener, hits the listener, but you also get excited. But then there also can be music that's very sad, like
yeah.
Yoshiki's Requiem, and when you hear it, you also, your heart hurts and you almost
Yes.
brings you to tears. Your performance, the first one,
Um,
did that to me.
yeah, I I also have that those kinds of moments where I'm just vulnerable because like uh and it's just that music takes you with your vulnerability, and with that vulnerability you'll just sing, and once you open your mouth it just flows. And for me, yeah, I feel those emotions. And for all the people listening to also feel that vulnerability, I think that's an important factor for a musician or for any singers, because yeah, that vulnerability will capture everyone. Yeah, but it has to be within you, because if they don't feel that, it's yeah, it's still music, but it's not that you know like what you see like mysterious, like taking you somewhere. So yeah, I always feel that, especially on my one man live shows, and especially when I miss my family, when yeah, because like even if I'm just singing at a karaoke, I don't know if you know that, but like even if I'm singing alone,
Mm-hmm.
but if I feel something, I just sing, even if it's not my song, any song that really captures my heart. Yeah, sometimes I also cry. And there's actually one song that I cannot sing without crying. I don't know. I think, I Dance with My Father, because
Mm-hmm.
it's a very sensitive song for me, because like I love my father and he passed away. So whenever I sing that song, I just remember him. So yeah, that kind of emotion just goes within me. And also, yeah, even if it's like a happy song, because like music, singing is not just you. There's also like instruments and other sounds. I think it also captures you. It also influences your performance.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a package. Yeah. So yeah.
It's a beautiful mystery, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
You know what?
And
I've been like totally drawn in this conversation, and I just looked at the clock and I skipped my break by, I think, 10 minutes that I was supposed to take. So we're
no.
gonna take a commercial break. My sound engineer isn't here this late, and actually it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Richard Dugan.
Happy birthday.
So he's out with his wife having dinner, and I'm trying to play sound engineer, and I just missed my break. I think I might get fired from my own show. I'm gonna fire myself. I am with Beverly, who's in Tokyo, Japan right now. She's a day ahead of me, and try to keep up with her. You cannot. We are going to premiere her new single in the show in its entirety. We're playing her music throughout this show. The single is titled Bumpy. I love the title. Bumpy by Beverly. Beverly, let me tell you where you can find her. Go to her Facebook page to get there quick to everything. You can just go to her Facebook page, Beverly Official. Let's see here. Well, actually, it's a little more complicated. avex.jp /en/Beverly. I think that's, do I have it right? Let me try it one more time. Yeah, that's what it is. And also go to Instagram, follow her at Beverly _official. underscore. She'd love you to check her out on YouTube, Beverly underscore YouTube, on Facebook, Beverly.avex, AVEX. Twitter, Beverly underscore AVEX. Again, go to her website. You'll see everything and her videos. Oh, there's a lot to look at there and a lot you're gonna enjoy it. Enjoy her music. Enjoy her music right now. We'll be right back with Beverly.